Hi, Libra. Welcome to your reading for the time period of April 1st to April 30th, 2019. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. And what's new on my channel is Keys to Akasha, aka KTA. All right. So, Keys to Akasha is channel news. It's celebrity stories, celebrity passings, politics of any kind. If you have any inquiries or if you want to give me an idea of what I can read, or you would like to see in that section of my channel, please feel free to send me an email or a direct message. If you would like a private reading, please email me specifically for that. Okay, only emails for the private readings. Okay, all right. So let's see what's going on with you, Libra, for April. Because I'm late. So either you're literally late, you're trying to go somewhere and you're running late, or it's like it could be like late for class, late for work, late, whatever you're trying, meeting, whatever it is. But I get a Freemason meeting, so maybe you could be a Freemason. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, you could be a Freemason, and maybe someone's gonna be being late to but some type of Masonic meeting in a temple. I don't know. Like maybe someone's gonna be with fear with that. So maybe you're running late. You know what? Maybe it's some initiates. So maybe you're going to, like, I don't know why you always get this kind of energy for some reason. I don't know what the deal is with Libra, but someone's going on with running late to like a Freemason meeting, or like a Masonic, running late to a Masonic temple, but someone's going on with initiates. So either you're going there, either you're like trying to get initiated, either you're trying to like become an Eastern Star, or you're trying to become a Freemason. You're trying, whatever the situation, you're trying to get in that, but you're like running late for it for some reason. But you're trying to give, but someone's gone with fear. So maybe you're like nervous, or maybe you're like, maybe it's like a cold sweat. You're really nervous. Be like, am I dressed properly? Am I wearing like, am I wearing something that's too revealing? Am I wearing something too tight, too loose, whatever? Like you're really like losing your mind about like some type of Eastern Star meeting, some type of like Masonic meeting, or just a regular job meeting that you're going to, that you're for whatever reason you're running late for, but you're like terrified into like the fact that you're running late. Are they gonna hurt me? Like maybe you feel like somebody's gonna hurt you, like mystically, or you feel like somebody's gonna hurt you for some reason because you're running late to whatever it is, whatever your baby shower, interview. But for some reason, something is really important about the Masonic stuff. So let's see what's going on here. Okay. And it could be that you already belong to that kind of construct, and you're just for whatever reason you're running late and you're terrified. Nine of Wands energy here is what's underneath. By it deceptive. So something's going on with, like, maybe someone is deceptive about Aries, Leo, or Sag. Someone is deceptive about a fire sign energy, more so an Aries. So someone is really deceptive with an Aries element. It could be a Leo as well, some fire sign. Like someone is deceptive about them, but it's supposed to go with me. So they're supposed to go with you to a Masonic temple. They're supposed to go with you to an interview or drive you to one, whatever it is, but it's not showing up. So someone's supposed to drive you to some type of meeting, an interview, whatever initiate. You're becoming an initiate, or for some, I don't know how it works. Like you're going there, and it's like maybe you have to be there because people are getting initiated there, and you maybe you're one of the top ranking Masons, or what, you're one of the head, I don't know what they call, like what do you call them? Like an Eastern Star, like when those head women or a boss or supervisor, something's going on, or a family, there's just going on in family, and you're like, someone is trying, but it's missing something. So I mean, you feel like you're going to miss something. Could be performance that you're trying to go to, performance. whatever. But I get talking about a cousin as well. So maybe some, it could be like a funeral service. Maybe something's going on with a cousin. You know what I mean? Like I keep getting late. So maybe it's your cousin that's running late, or a fire sign energy is your cousin that's running late, or their partner, or their whatever, a family member of some kind, or a coworker, but that you invited to something. So a fire sign energy is a coworker or a friend or a partner that you invited to something, whatever, or they're a family member that you invited to something, or they're supposed to take you to something, but they're not showing up, or they're taking too long, and you're running late for it, or you're going to be late for it, whatever it is, or I hope you won't be late. Knock on wood. All right, let's see what's going on here. Your starting point has the Seven of Wands energy here, but why are you taking so long? Like, what is the deal? Like, why are you taking so long? But it drives slowly or drive faster. Seven of Wands energy. But I'm talking about a cab. So maybe you're trying to get to whatever one of those millions of situations I just named just now. You're trying. It could be a fire sign cab driver. But they're tired of. So you're tired of being in the cab with somebody, or some Uber or Lyft, whatever. But they're taking really long to get you somewhere. Seven of Wands, or it's like your family or a member or a friend or coworker, like they're taking really long to get somewhere, or to pick you up, to take you to something, or it's a cab driver or a Lyft or Uber driver. But it's slowed down. So maybe they're driving really fast, or it's a conversation. Maybe it's a metaphoric driving fast. Maybe they're literally doing that, or they're talking really quickly. But we need to go. We need to hurry. Seven of Wands energy. But it's like, what happened? So you're really like, what happened? Like me, I was getting cousins. So I just fire sign energy is your cousin, or maybe they're trying to relay something to you that happened to a cousin with a Seven of Wands energy here. But who does she go out with, or who did he or she go out with? Seven of Wands. Maybe something happened to a cousin. Something could happen to a cousin and your fire sign, or a coworker, or whatever the setting is. Like somebody's trying to rush in to tell you to get ready really fast. Hurry up, put on your shoes, whatever it is. But I get a hospital. So maybe maybe somebody's trying to do this like in a hospital. Like there's a need to go to a hospital with the Seven of Wands energy. That's why you're like, either you already know that someone is in the hospital, you're trying to get to them, but you're waiting on a fire sign, and you're like, why are they taking so long? Or something's going, maybe somebody could be in labor, whatever it is, or something's going on where like either you already know they're in a hospital and you're waiting on a fire sign, or a cab is driving too slow, whatever. Someone could be like, water just broke, whatever it is, or something's going on with like waiting on someone, but they're coming into you like this, and you're like, what happened? And they're telling you to like get dressed really fast, put on your shoes, don't even bother putting on makeup, just put your clothes on. Seven of Wands energy, or vice versa. But I'm tired of this. So maybe this is something that happens all the time with a fire sign. Like maybe this is something that happens all the time with a fire sign, but they're not believing him or her. So maybe you don't believe something that this energy is going to tell you, or you don't believe what they're going to say with the Seven of Wands energy here. I was getting who did he or she go with? So maybe something, like I said, a cousin or whatever, or a friend. Maybe something is a hit and run. So maybe something's going on with a hit and run with a cousin or a friend with the Seven of Wands energy, but they're okay. So maybe someone's going on with a hit and run with a family member or a friend or a coworker, but you're like, they're okay with this kind of feeling. They're okay, but someone is like frantically telling you, we need to go, we need to get there. It could be like a metaphoric hit and run. Like it doesn't even, a hit and run is like, it could be a hit and miss, like maybe someone's on with a date or going out on a date, rushing to go out on a date. But this could be a situation you're rushing to go out on a date, but something you prefer something else or someone else with a Seven of Wands. This could be your partner that you're tired of. That's why I said tired of this. Maybe you're just tired of something that repetitious thing that your partner keeps doing, but it's stepping out on. So maybe your fire sign partner keeps stepping out on you, vice versa. But I get at a club, they keep doing this to you at a club, or they are going to work and they work at a club, or they're just going to, or you're going to a club with them, but something is tiring about it, or something is like you're over it with them, or with doing that with the Seven of Wands energy, or something literally happened to a cousin, or somebody's water is breaking in a hospital, or you're trying to get there and they're like, hurry up, whatever it is, or you're telling them to do that, whatever the scenario is there, whatever, or you're trying to like get to a meeting or Masonic meeting, or interview, whatever Eastern Star, you're trying to get initiated, or you're trying to be there to watch people get initiated, and you're like, I'm running late, I'm scared to go to the hospital by myself, I'm scared to get in this cab or whatever, hurry up, I need to get there. Seven of Wands. Mm. What you're waiting on is the Three of Cups energy here. Three of Cups energy could be a party, literally, or it's at a baby shower. So maybe you're like rushing to do this. You're trying to rush and tell somebody to get ready, vice versa, because you're trying to get to a baby shower. But yet for an earth sign. So earth sign energy is having a baby. Earth sign could be a family member, your friend or cousin, whatever it is. Maybe somebody, I keep getting initiated. So I was getting a baby shower. So maybe some type of initiation is going on at a baby shower, like a baptism, or like maybe that's what you're rushing to do. Or with to a baby, like this is either it's your baby and it's your partner that you're trying to rush to get there. But I was getting hospital as well. So a baby, someone's going with a baby at a hospital, or somebody is giving birth at the hospital. But they didn't even know that they were pregnant. So someone's going on with a pregnant cousin, pregnant friend, or it's you. Maybe someone's going on with you being pregnant, or your partner is pregnant, and you're like, hurry up, I need to get to the hospital. Maybe that's why you're missing a meeting as well. Maybe that's one of the reasons into why you're missing or potentially missing a meeting, because your partner didn't know you were pregnant, or you yourself did not know you were pregnant with the Three of Cups energy there, or you're trying to go to a baby shower, or you're trying to go to some type of initiation that somebody invited you to, but your partner is taking forever, or it's an interview, Three of Cups energy, or party, whatever it is. Three of Cups energy there. They're going to talk about this. Like somebody's going to talk about some type of unknown pregnancy that they didn't know they had, or some type of initiation thing into like a Masonic temple, or an interview. Like they're going to talk about this, or a hit and run accident, whatever it is. Somebody's going to talk about that, or it's a metaphoric one. Three of Cups. You're rushing to go out on a date and someone didn't show up, vice versa, or you're going. Somebody's potentially going to miss that with the Three of Cups energy there. That's why you're tired. So maybe something is tiring about all of that. Maybe there's something that you do. Maybe you're tired of the Masonic meetings. Maybe you're tired of like baby showers. Maybe you're tired of clubs. Maybe something's going on with being tired of those things, or you're cheating. Maybe you're just tired of your partner cheating, and you're talking to your parents or your family members about your friends about your partner cheating, and you're tired of your partner doing that. Or you're tired of wanting to do like things with your partner, and they're like, I gotta go, I can't stay. That's what you're talking to a mother. That's what you're talking to a mother about. You're like, I need to go to the hospital, or something happened to my family member, or something's going on with a friend, and I need to get to the hospital. I need to get to a baby shower, and they don't want to drive you. They don't want to pick you up. Whatever Three of Cups energy is there. That's what you're talking to a mother, or family member, or friend about. They don't understand why you won't just leave someone as well. They don't understand why you won't stop dealing with some of the destiny, like with the fact that you're tied to a Leo, a Aries, some fire sign. Something is destiny about you being tied to those elements. They're never gonna leave you alone, or they're never leaving your life. Three of Cups energy. That's what you're talking to like a parent about, or water sign energy that is a parent. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Or friends. It could be three girlfriends, three dudes that you're talking to about a woman that keeps a woman that has a secretive kid. You're a dude, you got a woman that you're tied to that has a child, and maybe that's what the woman wants you to do. Maybe that's what the woman is trying to hurry to get you to get to the hospital. Maybe her water is breaking, but I'm adopting. Some of you did that already, or you're adopting somebody, a woman that you're tied to, some woman that could be a surrogate, or you're adopting somebody's baby. That's what you're sharing with family members, and that's why you're rushing to get there. This could be a situation where you adopted a baby, or you're trying to adopt a baby with your fire sign partner, but they didn't really want to do it. So maybe you're conversing with family members and friends about either getting a child adopted or adopting a child. Maybe there's something going on with that. You know what I mean? Something's going on with adopting a child, or needing to put a child up for adoption. Maybe something's going on there. But parent doesn't agree. So either a parent doesn't agree with you adopting somebody else's kid, or a parent doesn't agree with you putting a child up for adoption. But I can't take care of a child right now. So that's what you're telling a parent. You know what I mean? Or are you arguing with a father? You're arguing with a father about a fire sign parent. You're arguing with them about adopting a child, or them having another child. Or maybe it's what your father is having, but he's too old. So your father could be having another kid, or you're finding out your father had a child. Your father made a love child. Your father had a love child, and that's what you're traveling to gossip about. That's what they're rushing, and something is a surprise or a shock with that as well. Maybe you didn't know that your father had a love child, but left a woman pregnant. So your father, whether they're living or they passed, they left a woman pregnant with the Three of Cups energy, and that's what you're gossiping with a mother about. That's what you're gossiping with friends and parents, other family members about. That's what you're gossiping about, or you're arguing with your partner about adopting a child, or whatever. The surrogate is about to give birth, whatever, or I'm about to give birth, or I need to get to this meeting, whatever the situation is. But the reason into why somebody is potentially missing some type of Masonic or regular interview meeting, is because of a secretive child that a parent has, or you yourself have a child, or your partner is cheating, or your partner keeps stepping out, vice versa. That's the or baby shower or a hit and run situation, whatever it is. Three of Cups energy. The present has the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is in the present. I'm tired of this. You're tired of traveling. Like there's a feeling of being tired of traveling. You have to travel, but there's no choice to. So you have no choice. I get some of the Pisces. You have no choice to travel somewhere with a Pisces to a Pisces. What's wrong with her? So maybe a Pisces could be your parent. Pisces could be your mom, your dad. I was getting what's wrong with her. So it's a female Pisces, could be a child. It's Cups energy. Maybe someone's going on with a Pisces that's a child, that's younger, or as an older person that's like a matriarch, or they're a parent of some kind. But what's wrong with her? That's why you're going crazy with your fire sign partner, or your fire sign husband or wife. You're going crazy about what happened to a sibling, what happened to a child, what happened to a grandchild, a niece, a nephew. What's going on with them? Or it's your parent that you're arguing with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband or wife about. Maybe something's going on with your parent. Maybe the hit and run accident is coming from an energy of a parent. Or a parent is giving birth. That's why I said a father having it. I get a Sag. Your father has a Sagittarian parent has another child. You know what I mean? Or something's going on with that. Or something's going on. Well, your partner has a secretive child, or your father has a secretive child, but your father is no longer living or something, and that's what you're gossiping with a mother about. Well, but how do they even know that this is his child? So maybe something's going on. How do they even know that it's his child? You know what I mean? Something's going on with somebody. I keep getting like a Sag. Something's going on with a Sagittarius energy's child. Or like something's going on with your father. Your father could be a Sag, yes. Or the fire sign energy. Like something's going on with something's going on with they have a child. Or something's secretive about the fact that your father had a child. Or your mother has a child, whatever it is. Or you are going into labor. Somebody is trying to go into labor here. Three of Cups with the Eight of Wands energy here. But that's why you need the taxi. That's why you need ambulance. That's why you need the ambulance. Or that's why some element needs an ambulance here. Right? His woman. So either Sagittarian energy, either is their woman that needs an ambulance, or a Pisces needs an ambulance. That's what a Pisces is relaying to you. So a Pisces is relaying to you that a fire sign energy needs an ambulance for their woman, for their man. Eight of Wands energy. Wow, I'm tired of this. So something is really like repetitious. I get a Sag concealing. Something is repetitious about a Sagittarian energy concealing. So either Sag is your partner, or Sag is your father of Sag, whatever, male, female. Someone's extreme with them all the time. Some fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. Someone is extreme with them all the time. But when I say Aries, I get hit and run. So either Aries hit somebody and they kept driving, or something's going on with a Leo. You know what I mean? They keep leaving. So a Leo keeps leaving, and a Sag keeps impregnating. So that's what you're conversing with these water sign energies about, sisters, moms. Very interesting. The future has the, oh my God, Strength card, sign of Leo, but leaving. So you're traveling because you're leaving Leo. Let's see what's going on in Instincts. Instincts has the Emperor, sign of Aries. You got Leo, you got Aries right here. I won't be surprised if the Temperance card shows up somewhere, okay? So the fact that the Emperor energy being that it's an Aries, and they keep doing, so they keep doing mistakes. They keep making mistakes. That's what you keep arguing with this element about. But has children. So they have a child, or you're finding out that the Aries energy has another child, or it's a Sag that has another kid, or it's your father. One of these elements is showing up like a dad that has a secretive love child. And you're telling your mom that your mom didn't know, and you didn't know yourself. But water sign parents that you're conversing with about your partner having a secretive kid, or your father having a secretive child. But I'm not the only child. So you're telling, when you're gossiping with friends about how you're not the only child, or you're gossiping, maybe you did some type of research, you did some type of research here on a parent, and maybe some type of behind the scenes, maybe you're not really close to a parent for some reason, or a dad or a mom. So you did secretive research on them, and you find out that they have more children than they're actually saying. There's that. Somebody has more children than they're actually saying. But it's not my partner. So maybe somebody external from you. Someone external, could be a friend or a family member external from you, is going through this kind of situation. That's why you're getting ready quickly like this, and you're going off. You're getting ready quickly with your partner. You just need to get ready. The cab driving is taking too long. You're just trying to get to some cousin. Something's going on with a cousin's partner, or something's gone secretively about with a cousin. Something's going on with a cousin is pregnant, or a cousin's finding out something. A cousin is finding out something, or a friend is finding out something. Coworker is finding out something about them, their life separately from yours, or this is happening to you in this way. Wow, very interesting. Good Lord. Sign of Gemini for what's right next to the Seven of Wands energy. Maybe you're arguing with a Gemini, but it doesn't want to help. So a Gemini doesn't want to help you with something, but mystically. So a Gemini doesn't want to help you with something mystically, but it keep arguing with spouse. So you're telling a Gemini, either Gemini is your spouse too, or something's going on. You're telling a Gemini energy, you keep arguing with a fire sign energy that is a spouse. Then your spouse could be, or a partner could be the Aries, or the Leo. Or a Sag. The Sag, I feel like, is a parent. It could also be a partner as well. But you're trying to confide in a Gemini and a Pisces, and water sign elements. That's what you're gossiping with a Gemini and water sign elements about. That these fire sign, and something is not right with these fire sign elements, because they're hidden children. They're concealing children, or they're concealing their actual whereabouts, and that's why you're tired of traveling with those elements all the time, or traveling to them all the time. Wow. But Gemini knows. So a Gemini knows something of some type of craziness is going on with you with these fire sign energies. Like a Gemini, intuitively, they know something, or mystically, they know something that's going on with you with these fire sign males. They're males specifically. The water sign energy, I feel like they're feminine. They could be male as well. Male, they could be male effeminate dudes, and female energies. The water sign energies are that you're also confiding in, but something is no help with them as well. Someone's no help. So what it feels like to me is that something's going on where, someone's going, you trying to get to a meeting, like a regular, it could be like an interview or a Masonic, whatever, and you're trying to leave partner. So me, a Gemini, trying to tell you to leave a partner because your partner isn't helping you with rides or whatever the issue is, or something's going on with a baby being born, or your father is having another kid and if you didn't know your father is giving birth, and a Gemini has information on that, or Gemini has information on the fact that you're not the only child, and when you think that you're sharing your mom that you're not the only child, or for a while you're not the only child, or there's more children than the amount of siblings that you have, or something's going on with a hit and run with an Aries element, or a Leo. Something's going on with a Leo and an Aries, and Leo is cheating. And that's what you're sharing with a Gemini and water sign elements, But leave Leo, leave Aries. You're not leaving them alone for some reason, but you keep getting intertwined in their issues. There's that. You keep getting intertwined in their issues, and something is a headache to the water sign energies and the Gemini. But the Gemini has intuitive information and what's going on with your partnerships and with babies and stepping out and hit and runs and randomness with the Eight of Wands energy being in the present. Wow. He's going to get locked up. So when I say Eight of Wands in the present, he's going to get locked up. So some of these fire sign dudes or some type of metaphoric lockup, or like a literal lockup. They're going to get locked up. You think they're going to get locked up again, or for the first time? For hit and runs, or like it's a metaphoric lockup, like a lockdown, because they keep cheating, they keep running out. And that's what you're sharing with a Gemini. That's what you're sharing with a Gemini. Wow. But there's also this element of a baby. You find out somebody has a baby, and that's why they're moving this way with you. But they impregnated. So your partner could have impregnated someone, and they're acting this way with you. Vice versa, you impregnated someone, and you're going crazy in this way. You're going crazy in this way. Whatever, you need to get to a hospital for whatever reason. Three of Pentacles are in interview, and someone's not complying with you with rides. Three of Pentacles in your spiritual self here next to the Three of Cups energy. Three of Pentacles energy. But should I give money? So you think you should give a parent money, a sibling, or a friend money to help you for some reason? That's why the Three of Pentacles energy is there. Or you need Earth sign energy help. But she's psychic. So someone going with a psychic Earth sign that you're tied to. Something is psychic like about an Earth sign energy that you're tied to, and you're thinking that's what the gossip is coming from, Maybe something happened to the psychic Earth sign, or the psychic Gemini, or something is intuitive about the Earth sign energy and the Gemini. Maybe something happened to the gossip energy is right next to the Three of Pentacles. So maybe something is going on with the Earth sign energy that you work with, or you house with, or you whatever. But I'm attracted to. So maybe you're attracted to an Earth sign energy that you work with. That means maybe some type of crazy. Oh, I see what's going on here. Some type of crazy movement some type of movement. Seven of Wands is heavy energy for some reason. Something that you're doing, but trying to get Aries to do. That's why I said the initiation and the hiring or whatever. Maybe you're just trying to, a Gemini opinion, maybe something's going on, but they're already somewhere. So it could be like a Masonic or Eastern Star temple or some regular workplace, but you're arguing with fire sign energies about having an earth sign energy be initiated into something. There's that. And that's what a gossip is coming from with the Three of Cups energy. That's another scenario. That's what a gossiping is coming from. But you really like the earth sign. You really like the earth, but something happened to. So something may have happened to the earth sign energy. That's what the gossip and rushing to get to that element is about. Or that element is pregnant. Or that's why I said cousin. Or the element is your cousin and they're pregnant. That's what a Pisces is telling you. But what our sign energy is telling you. Wow. Very interesting. And that's what the traveling, the being tired of trying to get someone to join. So you're tired of trying to get someone to join something. Could be the earth sign. Could be the earth sign. Or the Gemini is intervening into the fact that you want an earth sign, you want to work with earth sign, or you want to initiate the earth sign energy into something. That's where the gossip is coming from. But you're like running late, or maybe maybe somebody is running late for some reason. Okay, maybe somebody is running late for some reason to some type of initiation like thing. So either a baby shower, a baptism, an interview, a Masonic invitation, some initiation, whatever it is. But the reason into why somebody's running late like that is because they're in labor, or someone's going with hit and run, or it's like someone's opposition like with their partner. That's why the Three of Cups energy is there. Or something, or you hooked up someone to go watch their partner or watch something that they're doing, whatever it is. But someone's battle like within you with that, and that's what the Gemini energy sees. About your partnership, or about you wanting to be with someone external from your partnership, or working with someone external from your partnership, or your partner's doing something crazy, you're trying to confide in somebody. Sign of Pisces for your mentality or intuition. Using intuition about an Aries, but involved with someone, or involved with earth sign, and you're involved with the Aries element. You're involved with that emperor-like element there, but secretively. So you're secretively involved with an emperor somewhere. You're in some level of involvement. So this could be a situation here where you work with an emperor, like an Aries. You work with them, but Capricorn doesn't know. So a Capricorn doesn't know the level of involvement that you have with an Aries and Gemini energy in the workplace. And something is coming out. Somebody is talking. That's why I said the psychic energy. Something's going on here secretively with a Gemini and an Aries. But I want them in. You want a Gemini and an Aries in something, potentially earth sign. You want that. That's what they're arguing about. So they're arguing into the reason into why you want earth sign and Masonic temple. You want an earth sign energy to join a Masonic temple or a workplace or some secretive club that an Aries and a Gemini energy are already involved in. That's why the moon card is there, or you're dealing with a Pisces element that you possibly need to confide in as well. If it's a Pisces element, you also need to confide in a Pisces element as well. You're using your intuition. Someone knows a lot of information. If it's a sign, or it's a Pisces that knows a lot of information, something that you're trying to do with an Aries and a Gemini energy, or somebody has hindsight into some type of secrecy that you're doing with these elements here. Capricorn does. A Capricorn has that kind of secretive knowledge. That's where the Seven of Wands, hectic, heavy energy is coming from. But trying to get someone to comply in this fire sign energy. You're trying to get a Leo and an Aries or Sag as well. You're trying to get those elements to comply with you. You're trying to get them to comply. And the way you're trying to get them to comply is by hooking up a mystical Gemini, or hooking up somebody. You're trying to hook up somebody to get those elements to comply with having a Capricorn energy come by, or have them join something in a workplace or a Masonic temple or Eastern Star, whatever it is, or a secret club inside of a school. But something about the club is like Illuminati, like something is Illuminati like about a club that you're trying to do inside of the school. And a Gemini knows that. That's where the Three of Cups energy is coming from, because it's somebody is talking about that, or someone knows secrecy of that construct. It's like a club is disguised as a Masonic group somewhere in a workplace, a school, wherever. Wow. What's changing is the Magician card. I can't hide. So you're doing something that you can't hide for some reason. Like you're doing something and you cannot hide who you really are. There's that. You can't hide who you really are. The reason into why something is the way it is here is because of mannerisms, because your mannerisms, Gemini's mannerisms, Aries, Leo, somebody, Pisces, somebody's mannerisms. The way something is happening here is because the techniques from the beginning is because of somebody's mannerisms. because a club, the way they're acting in a club. So either it's like a club, like a regular club, or like a club for like, fun things, or like a club for like going to dance to. So the way somebody's acting literally in a club. Three of Cups. This could be a situation here where you went out with you could have went out or invited your coworkers out. You know what I mean? Oh, I see what's going on. The rushing and not wanting to be late or sign. You're trying to invite, or it's like could be from the stuff from the beginning. You're trying to invite, or literally it's a club. You don't want to be wanting to make a really good impression to someone as well. So you're trying to do that with an earth sign. But these fire sign elements are possibly the Gemini. Those elements are annoyed that you're subconsciously doing that. And you're roughing them up to give you rides to somebody's place, or to pick up someone, or whatever, or to get to someone. Something's going with being obsessed as well. When you're being a Capricorn, when you're being really obsessed with a Capricorn energy, with the Three of Pentacles energy there. When you're being really obsessed with a Capricorn, the Gemini sees that you are. So a Gemini sees that you are by your eyes. So maybe something's going on with somebody's eyes. Like maybe that's why you're addicted to someone. Maybe that's why you're addicted to, maybe someone's pretty about somebody's eyes, or maybe your eyes, maybe someone, the way you look at somebody. That's why either you look at a Gemini lustingly, or maybe a Gemini sees that you're looking at somebody that way, right? In a classroom, or like in a job, in a whatever. Somebody is noticing that you're looking at a Capricorn energy that way, or you're looking at a Gemini energy that way. And you're sharing that, the Three of Cups with the Leo in the future, and the Aries. Maybe you're sharing that with them, but using intuition that they don't want to hear that. The men are grossed out by some type of sexual or some type of attraction that you have to a Capricorn female. Wow, that you're you're making them crazy about inviting them to interview, inviting them to a Masonic temple, and inviting them to get initiated into something. By a disguised club. So maybe you're trying to initiate someone through a club setting, like a regular club, like a art club, a painting club. But something is going on in there, like that is initiation like. It's initiation like, some secrecy with that. And a Gemini knows, the Aries knows, a Leo knows, or they're already Pisces. All of those elements are already involved in that already. Whatever it is, or something's going on with like arguing with your partner about getting to a hospital for a baby or adopting a child. Three of Cups energy next to the Three of Pentacles. Wow. Or something going on with hit and runs, and you're tired of dealing with trying to conceal hit and runs with a partner. Or something's crazy about that as well. But something is mystical. Like something is like, I don't know. Something's interesting about that as well. Or something really happened, like that happened to someone, or something's going on with your father having children. Or something when you arguing with a Gemini about your partner, or what some of your partner keeps the reason to why you're Capricorn, the reason to why you're moving the way you are with a Capricorn, or some of the interesting feeling that you're developing with a Capricorn, is because you're losing interest. Either you're losing interest in the Aries, or a Leo, or a Pisces. You're losing interest in those elements, but you're turning your interest to a Capricorn energy that you keep thinking about. You keep thinking about that person all the time, but something is addictive about them. So either it's their eyes, so they're beautiful, whatever. But you keep looking at them, like at moments where they're not, like you're looking at them at moments where they're like, they turn their head and they turn around and you look away really quickly. Is that kind of situation. You're really in love. You're falling in love with somebody. But so was a Scorpio. So a Scorpio element somewhere is also a Scorpio element is also fall in love with Gemini. All these fall in love with Capricorn. They fall in love with somebody somewhere. Something's crazy. Somebody thinks something is crazy about that, or you're going and you fall in love with somebody, and it's like you fall in love with, or you looking at somebody online, whatever. You fall in love with someone. You're arguing with these elements of you may have invited them somewhere, and you're going crazy because they're like, if they're not in a car, it could be someone you just need to walk down the street. You don't want to be late. You know what I mean? In the side of a school workplace. She's about to be here in 2 minutes. Can you hurry up? But it has something to do with one person. Like it has something to do with the one person that somebody or multiple people are obsessed with. That you want initiated into something really badly. Well, the resolution has the Seven of Swords energy, making plans with a Leo. But we need to leave. So you're making plans with a Leo because you need to leave with somewhere with a Leo. But new idea. So you need a new idea with a Leo-like element for some reason. If you need a new idea. For some reason, you need a new idea with a Leo. Could have to do with babies from the beginning, cars, hit and runs, whatever it is, like a job. You need a new idea with them, or children. Something's going on with kids. Somebody is sad, just have another child, and that's why you need a new idea with a Leo. With a Leo. In terms of adopting a kid, giving a child up for adoption, or you're adopting somebody, like you're adopting someone, like you're adopting Capricorn. You're adopting a Capricorn. So either you're literally adopting a baby that's a Capricorn, or they're a toddler, or you're adopting them, like metaphorically, you're adopting them, or you're adopting you want them initiated into something. You're adopting them. Maybe that's what they say. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's what Masonic temples, maybe that's how they call it. I don't know what the terminology would be for that. Or some type of like secret society stuff. You're adopting somebody into that. Or they're adopting that idea. But you like that they adopt that wholesomely. You like that they adopt that idea wholesomely. But she's becoming one of us now. So maybe somebody is becoming one. Somebody is agreeing, or they subconsciously agree with some type of construct that's going on inside of a school or workplace or family. Somebody is blending in now. But it's because of you. So maybe you're doing something mystically, or you got a Gemini or Aries. You got somebody's help to do something mystically on a Capricorn energy. So they would agree with something. So that they would agree with something. And it could have to do with Masonic things and mysticism and Illuminati. Maybe somebody was against that construct, but a Gemini is doing something mystically so that the Capricorn would agree. That's what you're using intuition about. That's why somebody is openly initiating. That's why somebody is openly joining. They're becoming really open with something that they're sharing, or they're accepting something. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles. This has to offering a new job. This has to do with you offering someone like a job. Like it has something to do with you offering a new job. But something is Illuminati tied about the job, or something secret society like about a job, or it has that some. So I could get a Mason. You are a Mason. Aries is a Mason. Pisces. Somebody is Masonic like here, or a Leo. Someone's Mason like, Right? And every time I say that, I get initiate. So they work in a workplace. Gemini, all these elements are already in. All those elements are already in something. But I see what's going on. Something is difficult about a cap. Somebody sees something to be difficult, or they nervous. That's why I said scared to be late, or scared to approach somebody on something, on some type of construct. But if somebody feels like disagrees, somebody feels this like an earth sign is going to disagree, but all these elements are already part of something already in the family, in the workplace. You know what I mean? Something is already a part, but something is working. Like something is working metaphysically, mentally with an earth sign that you're working with already, with the Ace of Pentacles energy. Something is working on them. We're getting closer. So you're getting closer to wherever, like you're in driving, we're getting closer, or you're telling someone that we're getting closer to his or her place, or invitation, or we're getting closer. She's starting to like agree, like it's working. Some type of magic spell crap. That's why the magician is there. We're getting her. We're reeling her in. It's working. Ace of Pentacles. So she would agree with us, side with us, because we want him or her in. Wow, very interesting. Or it has something to do with a baby and parents having babies and secretive children. Something on there. You know what I mean? You're responsible for that, or if your partner that keeps having these kind of run-ins, sharing that with a Pisces. Whatever scenario is going on here. There's a lot of scenarios going on here as well. But the reason into why that's even happening is because either a baby could be getting initiated into something as well. You can initiate babies into these kind of constructs from birth, so they live longer or something, or so they have some sense of immortality, and it's what you're trying to do with a baby. That's why you don't want to be late to a hospital. That's why you don't want to be late to a club. That's why you don't want to be late to picking up an earth sign. You don't want to be late to picking up an earth sign. You're arguing with these fire sign or meeting them somewhere. You don't want to be late. You have this kind of, somebody is on outside looking into, you're in love with someone, or you're really obsessed with having them be somewhere with you, or exciting with you mystically in Masonic, whatever it is, or a job. Somebody's going crazy, or Leo, someone is working like some type of plan that maybe a Leo orchestrated that. A Leo may have orchestrated that. That's why the Seven of Swords is in the resolution. He started it. So a Leo is who started it. Leo started it. But someone's working. Someone's working. All right? Let me know how it resonates, Libra. Be well. Take care. Bye.